So fight, 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 fight.
8 points a game, 5 rebounds a game, 48% from the floor, and third on the team in minutes. It's really not exactly the line you would have picked out for Calyn Hosea coming into her senior season.
I think she just made a decision, being a senior, that she was going to go out on her terms and she was going to put everything into it.
I realized that I'm a senior. This is my last year. Like, I want a ring. Things need to change.
Hosea started 20 games as a sophomore in 2014-15, but those minutes fell last season. Her time on the court ranked 8th on the roster, and she kicked in just 1.5 points a game. A message said,
nobody wants to be on the bench your senior year. They want to feel like they're actually contributing and just like being a part of the program, and I feel like in order to do that, then I had to develop my game.
Because in the past, she could only score at the bucket, teams often not defending her beyond 8 feet.
I've had plenty of those games. It was kind of frustrating because it's like you don't know what to do, and it's like you can't get to the cup because they're standing right there. That's where they're guarding me at.
So this summer, she found a mid-range game, among other things, opening up her drive.
Over the offseason, kind of worked on my pull-up jumper, just making it smoother, and looking more like I can knock down this shot, stepping up and hitting it like I can.
She's been very aggressive with her 1-2 dribble jump shot or in-between game. She's gotten the ball to the rim really well, even in the half court. She's going to get rebounds. She's just been really active and a hard player to guard.
It opens up the floor for everybody, not just me. Take you off the bounce, kick it to a shooter, or it leaves more room for Renee to play down low.
We know as we progress, teams are going to force her to prove herself game in and game out. That doesn't freak her out anymore. She kind of expects it, and she's confident enough to do it.
I'm not a Jill. I'm not a Mariah. You're not going to see me stepping behind the arc, shooting a three. Like, I need to get the ball to the basket, and that's how I'm going to be most effective.
It's a good equation right now. We feel good about her. She feels good about her, and you're getting a pretty good player out of it.
Not just on offense, but also on D, where, among other things, Jose's charged almost nightly with locking up the other team's best player, like Evansville's Sarah Dickey. Just 3 for 13 for 7 points back in November.
We're finding the other team's most explosive and best offensive player, and we're putting Calyn on them, and she's kind of taking them out of the game. And so it forces another team to really have to go to their second gun and figure out how to beat you.
I'm competitive. I don't like being scored on. And if I can stop you from scoring, then I feel like I've done my job, even if I don't score at all.
She's going to be there guarding you. And so when you have a player that doesn't get lost in the shuffle and is able to get through everything, and at the end of it, you've got to go one-on-one to score against her.
You just frazzle. You don't know what to do. You don't really have a lot of options, I feel like.
And neither does Brady Sallee when it comes to playing Hosea. She took that decision out of his hands with her big step forward. Joel Godet, Ball State All Access, and BallStateSports.com.